Hey guys, it's me, Twistedsistahtarot, better known as Destined Priestess, here with a message for the collective. Okay? Alright, we're going to start off by saying what messages do the collective have for you at this time. This message may resonate or it may not. Take what does, leave the rest. Okay? Okay, we're going to start off with the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, collective. So what I see here is that there is someone in your energy who feels like you are about to have some type of fortune coming your way, some type of good luck, some type of happy times, and they feel like you are holding back from them. They feel like you are cutting them off, okay? And they want you to open up to them. Stop being so closed off. All right. Yeah, this is somebody who you are no longer investing in, someone who you may feel like there's no victory with. Okay, so you pulled away, and now this person wants you to open back up to them because they feel like there is nowhere else for them to go. Nowhere for them to go but up if they are with you, if they are able to celebrate with you, if they are able to spend time with you. Clarify this for the collective, please. Mm-hmm. So you may be feeling like you don't have anything in common with this person at this time. And you also may feel like you didn't hold back until they started holding back first. So there could be some blame here being passed back and forth between you and this person. Okay, collective? Mm-hmm. But whereas you may feel like it's over, this person feel like they have not given up hope. They see you as a star. They see you as someone who have things under control. They feel like you are the person with the answer, the person with the plan, okay? Yes. But you don't trust this person, collective. You see this person as a liar, maybe even a thief, okay? They could have received some type of financial assistance from you and did not repay you, or were ungrateful about this, okay? Yeah, you're not showing this person any attention. Like you could have been very passionate about this person at one time. You could have really care for them, okay? But at this time, you're being what they would consider as cold, okay? You are no longer um, leaving the door open for this person, actually. Okay? Yeah. This is someone who did not think that you would stop investing in them. They thought that you would be the person to um, keep trying. Okay, you may be the type of person who don't give up on um, the people you love. This person feels like they have made the wrong move. They feel like now they are stuck in with a decision that they did not intend to go in this manner. Okay, so um, they don't know how to come out of this um, situation that you guys are in right now. They don't know what to do to get things to go back to the way they were. All right. But this is their wish. They wish for things to go back the way they were. Hi. How are you? Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you felt like, okay, so you feel like this person pulled away from you, collective, and you tried, but now you are no longer investing in this person or what they. You don't really care what they think, actually. Okay, you could have gone towards another connection or another situation. I'm not sure. Okay, and this person is burdened by that. They do not know what to think or what to say. All they can do is overthink right now. This is really stressing this person out that you are not giving to them. Okay. They want to convince you that they are the person for you or that you guys do have a lot in common. All right. They want to message you. So if you guys are not in communication, this is somebody who is thinking long and hard about reaching out to you. This is someone who wanted you to be attached to them, but you are not giving attached. You are giving detached, actually. Okay, y'all. You could be concentrating on your finances. This is someone who also feels attached to your finances. So they could be watching you experience some type of windfall or some type of promotion. But whatever it is like your money has grown in some type of way and they feel like they are, they have some right to it. Okay, they feel like they have some right to the fact that you are a generous person and that you do tend to, like, gift giving could be your love language. You are very generous. You're like the type of person who, you know, is always there for others, and this person is feeling the loss of you at this time. Okay, they are feeling the loss of you at this time. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay. And they know this is because of some type of indecision that they were in. Okay. But this person wants you to know that they were confused. They did not know which way to go. They wanted you to wait while they made that decision. Okay. This is somebody who at some point you thought you were going to build a family with. This is also somebody who at some point who you thought you were going to get married to. Or if this was a marriage, because it's given like it was some type of commitment made here at some point. And if it wasn't, this is someone who like dangled that in front of you. Okay? They dangle that in front of you. But now you're in this energy of building on your own. Okay? This person is watching you do that. They're watching you build and they want to, you know, come in and like kind of add to what you have already built on your own. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the problem with this person is they are used to being like manipulative. They are used to um, being able to get out of certain situations or talk their way into certain situations. They feel like, you know, it's better to tell a little white lie than it is to be all the way truthful, okay? So they could be trying to spare someone's feelings at this time, if not yours. They know they did not give you what you deserve, okay? They did not give you what you deserve. They did not reciprocate your energy. This person watched you work hard to keep this connection together, okay, and they continue to hold back, okay? Greetings. They feel like you're unbothered, okay? They feel like you have some type of plan or that you have some type of strategy to release them. So they may feel like you did something to let them go or to separate from them so easily. Hi. They want to celebrate with you. That's, I mean, and this is something that they're not telling you, and they won't tell you when they come back. Is that the reason why they're back is because they see you, celebrating, and they want to be a part of it. Okay. They may come back in and say that they know that they were wrong. They may come back in and say that they are sorry for the way that they treated you. But overall, this person really just wants to get back in your energy because you are doing well at this time. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the likes. If you have contributed to them, thank you so much. Yeah, this person gonna come up with an apology. They're gonna try to reminisce with you about the past, the good times. Okay, this is all to convince you that you need them in your life. Okay, this is to convince you that walking away was a bad idea. Okay, I do feel like this person feels like they want you to understand that you should have never walked away. You should have never left them hanging. Okay. Hmm. Let's look more into that because that's making me feel like there's some revenge involved here. Okay. This person could also feel like they should never have pushed you away. Okay, there's some regret there for that. hmm And they also know they betrayed you multiple times. Like this person know what they did. Like um, even if they try to brush over that conversation, they know deep down, that they were basically doing things out of emotion, okay, and impulse, okay? Thank you. Yeah, there could have been a third party involved here, someone who they knew from their past, someone who they were codependent on. Okay, there was definitely, they were at a crossroads when it comes to you and this person. They weren't sure who they wanted to go towards. Okay, they were looking for the best option. This person could be an opportunist. Okay, and when you found out about this or when you sensed it, you cut communications with this person. You could have blocked them. You could have blocked this person at some point. Okay. Yeah, on social media and by way of phone, because I do feel like this person can't call you and they can't see you. Okay, this is for some, that's not for all. Yeah, they just keep seeing you and them together building some type of empire. Okay, this is the energy this person is in at this moment. Okay, they want to um, even though you've been isolated, they want to take some type of like credit for where you're at right now. Okay, they want to take credit for this. They want people to think that they were a part of this come up, okay, that you are now experiencing. Mm. Yeah, the Three of Swords came out again. So this person could feel like you had someone else because you moved on so quickly. They could feel like, yeah, you are seeing others, or you are open to others because of some type of feeling of revenge towards them. So you guys could be mirroring each other at this time. Okay. Y'all could be mirroring each other at this time. You were divinely guided to walk away from this person, okay, and continue on your journey. You were divinely guided also to like make some type of move that will pay off, okay, for you. Thank you. If you're just coming in, tap the like and subscribe, please. Thank you. Oh yeah. You could be going out, you could be putting yourself out there. You could be putting yourself out there right now and, doing a little bit of partying or entertaining others, entertaining friends, okay? Mm-hmm. They're watching you. So they could be watching from a fake page. They want to make this right. They want to smooth things over with you. And they want your forgiveness, collective. This is somebody who I feel like they're going to come towards you. They may pop up on you because of the fact that they don't have access to your your phone or your socials, okay? And if this person do have access to your social, okay, they may be afraid to I feel like this person could have tried to send messages before, somewhere, shape, or form. They did not go through. So now this person is feeling like they need to take things into their own hands. They're feeling like they need to step up in some type of way and come towards you. Okay. Yeah, they are sad right now without you, collective. So this person is going to maybe even do this at nighttime because I feel like that is the time when they are reflecting on, everything that happened between the two of you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. They want that nurturing energy that you give, this Queen of Cups energy. They felt like you were like, they took your love for granted because with this King of Swords behind the Queen of Cups, it's like, you know, even whenever you tried to show this person some type of affection or love, they were holding back. Okay, they maybe didn't tell you how they felt. Maybe they didn't recognize even when you told them how you felt. Okay, I feel like this person would change the subject. This is really causing a tower moment for this person, though. The fact that they didn't tell you how they feel. Because this is someone who do want you to know that they do care about you. They do want you to know that they see victory with you. They do want you to know that, you know, you are amazing. Your love is healing, okay? I feel like this is all things that they were in denial about and they were resistant, okay, to accept. They resisted this from you. Yes, this Ace of Pentacles. They were literally offered this happily ever after with you, but they were insecure, okay? This person wants you to know that they are working on their insecurities, okay? This is somebody who at some point could have felt like they were the victim, okay? They could have felt like, people had it out for them, okay? This person gives me the energy of being paranoid, of thinking that nobody cares, that nobody loves them, that no. I feel like this is something that this person have used and it has worked to get people to overindulge or over give to them. Okay, this sad, lonely puppy energy that they portray, okay, or they project towards others, okay. This is a manipulation tactic, I feel, for this person, okay, and it has worked in the past, but it's not working with you because you are about passionate new beginnings. You are about solutions. You do not waste time on fear or negative emotion. Okay, you transmute. I feel like you transmute certain energies, positive and negative, and I feel like this person wasn't prepared for someone like you. Okay, they were not ready for someone who actually make things happen, okay? This is someone who tends to complain a lot, and they tend to maybe even just feel, wallow in their decisions, okay? Because I feel like this person tends to make a lot of bad decisions, and I feel like that is the reason why they are not sure what, or they weren't sure, because you made a decision for them, collective. They weren't sure about what to do next when it comes to you, because you didn't even want to hear the excuses that they were trying to offer, okay? You did not want to hear the excuses that this person was trying to offer to you. Yeah, because they would mess up and then they would come back with some type of apology. They would have a plan. They would run it by you, and then they would go out there and you're saying, hey, don't do that. It's not going to work. Or you could have said, hey, don't do that. Those people are not good for you. But this person did it again, time and time again, because they trusted all the wrong people. Okay? Now this person is trying to figure out a way to come back and celebrate with you, because it feels as if you are in some type of abundant energy, okay? Yeah, they see some accomplishments that you are making right now, but they see you as somebody who have them totally blocked out of your energy, collective. They see you as somebody who is refusing to see them in the way that you used to. You can no longer they can no longer pull the wool over your eyes, okay? They can no longer, you know, gaslight you. Okay, and this is affecting this person. This person don't know what to do with you, actually. They don't, all they know is they want to make things right, and they want to seem like this King of Pentacles in your eyes. So they want to prove something to you. They want you to see them as someone who is also compatible with them, or, yeah, or they're compatible with you, that they're on your level. This person wants you to feel as if they're on your level, okay? So they may come in telling you all kind of stories about what they're doing and what they're accomplishing, what they have going on, and how things are going so well for them. But you're going to see right through it, collective. You're going to see right through it, because they're not going to have what it takes to show for it. Five of Pentacles. They're not going to have all these things that they could even be portraying themselves to have online. They could be showing themselves online as doing well for themselves, but I think this person is really just putting up a false mask. All right. Yeah, because it's somebody who is mean and selfish and stuck in their ways. Okay, they're being guided to be genuine and apologize and be real, but they don't want to do that. Okay, they would rather walk away or push you to walk away instead of showing you who they really are behind the mask. Okay. They never thought that you would be the one to this person thought you were stuck on them. They never thought you would be the one to leave them high and dry. Okay. They never thought you would block them. They thought you would be waiting on their phone call. Okay, whenever they were ready to pick you back up. This person, you know what? I feel like there could have been an argument. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. You could have told him, look, I'm done. I don't want to even continue to argue with you, okay? This person may have picked that argument just to see what your reaction was going to be. I feel like this person wanted to get some type of emotion out of you, Queen of Wands. They wanted you to be very passionate about them, almost beg them to stay or to come back. Mm-hmm. But it's like you are too wise for that. You too aware for that with this Hierophant energy. Like, you know what's going on. And it's like I said, you saw right through this person. You just continue towards your happiness. Okay? Yeah. Well, this person, you walking away has definitely, if they were at a crossroads, they're no longer at that crossroads. You made a decision for them. They're literally isolated. So whoever they were also trying to choose between, they could have walked away as well. Okay, because I saw the Eight of Cups twice. So both of you people could have walked away from this person and left them alone. Okay, with their emotionless self. But now they're in their emotions. King of Wands. This person's feeling very passionate or just very fiery, feisty when it comes to you. That's where you guys like could have had a lot in common, and that is when you guys came together intimately. Okay, because I feel like with the King and the Queen of Wands right here, I feel like you both were at the time looking for something hot and heavy, okay? And you guys came into each other's lives exactly when you needed each other. So you guys could have been, you know, in some type of hermit energy before you met this person. You could have been getting over another situation, okay? You could have been getting over a past connection, and this person, you know, showed up out of nowhere, and they were very, they kept giving love bombing energy. All right. They could have told you everything you wanted to hear. Yes, they made you feel good. They could have laughed. They could have I just feel like you guys got along well as far as like, look the Hierophant again. As far as like a friendship type of situation that maybe went too far, or you guys could just have fun together, okay? This person could have just flipped the script. Like, it could have gone from being something that you saw a future in to something that you felt like you were working for. Okay. All right. Can y'all tap the like for me, please? If you've been in here. Now, if you just sliding through, that's understandable. This King of Wands energy keep coming out. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Literally came out 3 times. Or this is a player, King of Pentacles, who sees himself as a provider. So this is somebody who could believe in open relationships. They could believe in like having someone at home, in a commitment, but also going out and doing the things that they like to do. Okay. Okay, they don't never feel connected to anyone in particular, all right? Yeah, this is somebody who is impulsive. Like, they are always moving. Look, they're always looking for the next best thing. They're always moving around. They're always going from person to person. Okay, looking for some type of ideal connection that uh, that maybe don't even exist because they've had a lot of good connections, but they take them for granted. Okay. This is someone who I feel like they like the honeymoon stage of a connection. They like the beginning where everything is, you know, fun and carefree. I feel like responsibility is what scares this person. All right. Mm-hmm. You could be meeting somebody soon. You could be meeting somebody soon, because I keep seeing like you go from this independent energy to meeting this King of Pentacles, and slash emperor and starting some type of family, maybe blended or otherwise. I do see that this person is going to come in and they are also looking for someone like you. Okay. You're going to have a lot more in common with this person though. Mhm. Yep. They're going to be everything that person was but more. Okay. Like, because they're actually going to be grounded. They're actually going to know their worth. They're actually going to know what they want out of life. Okay. They're not going to just play around, and try to keep you guessing, because that's what I feel like this past person was trying to do, keep you guessing. This person don't know where they want to go, that past person, or what they want to do. Like, I guess all their plans could have fallen through. All their plans could, or either that, or they are obsessing over this plan to get you back. All right. And also, they need your help. I feel like this person could need your help financially. Okay, they need, you know what they need from you, collective, because I feel like you're someone who built up their confidence. So they just want you to do what you do, build their confidence up, make them feel important again, make them, I feel like that helped them in some way, healed them in some way, changed them in some way. Okay, your nurturing energy. hmm This person was in denial about needing to heal. They thought they had it all together. They were wrong. This person want to marry you, collective. Whoever this second person, this past person, they want to basically tie the knot. I feel like that's also to tie you down. Okay, they want to commit to you so that no one else can have you. All right. hmm But you can't tie down somebody who is here to make others. Yeah, they want you to be, I don't know why they want you to be in this sad energy. They wanted you to feel blocked. They wanted you to, like, there's something about your light shining that made them want to, like, put you in the energy of not having enough, not being able to share, they wanted you to hold back from the people who you love, collective. Okay? If this resonates, please put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, this 9 of Pentacles, you are doing well for yourself, collective. If not now, very soon, a lot of doors are opening for you. Okay, a lot of opportunity happening, coming your way. And you don't trust this person from the past. No, you don't. You feel like they're too risky, and you don't want to take that risk. Okay, because they've shown you a certain thing, and you don't want them to continue to show you the same thing. Okay, they have not changed so far, so you don't believe that they are even capable of change. All right. Yeah, you're open to options. You're open to others. You're open to options. You want to see what's out there. Okay, and they want to stop you from doing that. They know that if the right person catch you, you're gonna have this new beginning, and they are not happy with that at all. Let me see. That Hierophant keep coming out. Oh my god, I'm about to switch up. I'm about to switch up decks because, like, what the heck? This person is dreaming of being your significant others. or that's you. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. They're going to come in asking for commitment. This past person coming in soon. Okay, possibly within the next 8 days. Next 8 hours. Next 8 months. Yeah, Seven of Cups again and the Fool. I feel like you're going to let this person know that, okay, yeah, you see them coming in, you see them apologizing, but, you know, right now you're not looking to settle down. You're trying to see what's out there. You want them to understand that you have decided to try something new. Okay? Oh yeah, that's gonna make them fall. They're falling for you as we speak, collective. Okay, they are, you know, like they don't know anybody else like you. They have not, and I feel like with all the options that they had, none of them stood up to your energy. None of them could give them the feeling that you did, collective. And I think that is what is causing this person to want to rush back in and capture that energy up and bottle it up and put it on their shelf. Okay. You could be looking good at this time. You could be focusing on your appearance in some way, shape, or form. I feel like this person is feeling stuck in some type of situation that they have caused for themselves. Okay, it could be a family that they made with somebody else. Or it could be like just a regular family situation where they are the one that like kind of look out for everybody, all right? Yeah. See, this is somebody who moves so slow, and they want you to have patience for them. They want you to stick around and wait on them to get their shit together. Six of Wands. But they see you receiving some type of attention, and they know if they don't act quickly, they got to speed it up, or they will lose you forever. They're coming to that conclusion. They can't sleep. They can't even, like, they are overthinking this. That's the problem. The Sun, they're overthinking this. The Empress, they could be intimidated by you. They could feel like you have come to a place in your life where they don't fit anymore. Thank you. And they don't feel like they have enough to offer you, to even fight for you. Like they feel like they can't compete in comparison to the people who you are around. Okay. Hi. And this is causing some type of devastation in their life to know that you know that they don't add up. They don't like that because this is someone who already is coming from an insecure point of view anyway, okay? And all you ever did was try to make this person see themselves for who they really are, okay? And I think that is why they feel like they need to come towards you, because they feel like they need to be built back up. Like they want you to like pour into them so that they can get back on their feet. All right. They, at this point, they may have given up. They know that they hid. See, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like they're still coming in like hiding things. They're not being like 100%. You can get a reading. You can get a reading. I do offer readings. DM me. Yeah, you decided to move forward. Go towards your wish fulfillment. You need, yeah, justice had to be had here. hmm This person had to be taught a lesson. They want to talk to you about that. They want to talk. Oh, I got you. They want to talk to you about that. DM me guys for private readings. All this person had to do was to reciprocate what you were putting down. They felt the feelings. The feelings were there, but they just didn't know how to express them. This is somebody who felt like you get a lot of attention. So why should they also be one to, add to the compliments that you receive? Okay. They wanted to kind of like take you down a notch, to be honest. Yeah. They wanted you to feel like they did not see your value. They tried to put you up against a third party so that you could feel like that third party was on your level in some way or fashion. But like it was like too much. They were doing too much. Judgment had to be laid out for them. It's like because you would have continued to give this person another chance after another chance. So you had to be guided to make a decision when it comes to this person. hmm And now now they're feeling alone with their thoughts, and that you are out having a good time and looking good. And they're missing you. They really are in their feelings. This person is feeling very emotional about you. I feel like in the past they could have definitely tried to be cold-hearted. Okay, they tried to hold their feelings back, but I feel like they are now overwhelmed by their feelings. Okay. Oh yeah, they feel like you having your way. They feel like with this King of Pentacles energy, Ace of Wands energy, Knight of Cups, they feel like you out here doing your thing. You doing what you like. You are not looking back at them. They are like, for one, they are building up this like identity of you, these assumptions that they are making about you because they no longer have access to you. They are assuming all kind of things. This is somebody who could tell you that they know you got people that you talking to, or they know been seeing other people while y'all have been separated. Like this is somebody who is going to be convicted by the fact that, yeah, you are wanted by others. Yes, people do flirt with you. Yes, there are opportunities elsewhere other than them. They want it to be your only choice. Yeah, they want it to be your wish fulfillment, your happily ever after. But they were not giving you that same benefit because they had somebody on the side. Okay, they had somebody on the side, so they were not reciprocating this energy that they wanted you to be in. And I feel like that's where it became unfair. That's where you had to be pulled away because you did not deserve to be treated this way. Okay, and you did not deserve that. hmm When you made the decision to go and pull back from this person and to no longer invest in them, I feel like this opened up a door for you to start something new, something more um, secure. This person could have been getting advice from others, friends and family. Okay, people who they thought that they could depend on, people who they thought they could trust, people who they thought cared about them. And I feel like these people weren't necessarily trying to hurt them or you. I just feel like these are people who think a little bit pessimistically. These are people who tend to like not see the good in others. All right. These are people who are always going to tell them to leave you alone. Okay, put it into it. Okay, with the world card, start over. But this person is not giving up on you yet. They feel like this is not closed, this is not finished, it's not done. All right. It dropped anyway. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles again. I feel like right now, and the Three of Swords again. I do feel like right now, until you get over the betrayal that this person put you through, you are going to be in this independent energy. You are going to be focused more so on, you know, accomplishing things for yourself. I don't think that you want to be in a commitment at this time. I feel like you know that there's some healing that you have to go through because this person, they really, you know, took you through there. Okay, you did not expect to. Your guard was down, so you weren't expecting for this betrayal to hit so hard. Okay, and I feel like so that is why you are going to try to work on yourself for a while. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you. And you just being flirtatious right now. You just having fun right now. You don't even want to have any serious conversations either, actually. Not at this moment. You don't want to argue with anyone, okay? Let me get some advice and then we're going to close it out. I'm going to get some advice and we'll close it out. It's saying to hold on, keep being you, keep putting yourself out there because your person is closer than you think, okay? They are closer than you think. And watch out for anybody who don't want to, invest in you or who don't feel the need to give you the same type of emotional stability that you offer, okay? Any more messages for the collective before we close it out? Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, you waiting on your ships to come in. You have a lot of financial abundance coming your way. And I feel like, you know, people are going to be doing whatever they can to get your attention. So it's like right now it's not a time for you to worry about this person who you once thought was your soulmate because, you know, they forced you to make the choice that you made. So now it's like you should enjoy it for a while. Okay? You should enjoy it for a while. You see this? Did y'all see that, Nat? Somebody is watching you. Somebody is really in your energy trying to see if they could be a fly on the wall, okay? If they could be a fly on the wall, yeah, they will feel like they are being betrayed by you because you're giving this good energy to others. Yeah, 4 of Wands, there's some celebrating you're going to be doing soon, okay? And this person's going to feel left out in the cold. They're going to be feeling left out. But they don't know how to be upfront and tell the truth. All they know how to do is cause endings. Okay, that's all they know how to do at this time. They have a lot to tackle before they can even actually come your way. So this next time they come towards you, it may be in a way that you don't approve of. It may cause you to actually let this person know where you coming from and where they could go. Death card. So if they coming in for some closure, you're going to give it to them. If they're coming in for some closure, you're going to give it to them. And they're going to continue to watch you. They're going to continue to try and message you. They're going to continue to try to ease back in your life for your pentacles because they see you as someone who is worthy of working with. I don't think that they feel like anybody who they deal with at this present moment can stand up to what you have to offer. So they don't want to give up on it. They don't. They literally don't. But yes, if you would like to have a private reading with me, all you have to do is message me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. We're going to close it off here and I'll be back soon. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me do one more thing.